Consecutivity is one of the most important concepts in freestyle, but it can be a little bit difficult to understand. So what is consecutivity? Freestylers disagree a little bit about what consecutivity is, but I think it has two parts. The first part is playing with a consistent tempo or pace, or stringing your moves together without pauses. Here's an example. One key distinction is that playing consecutively doesn't mean playing faster. You can play fast or slow and still play consecutively. The important thing is that once you pick a pace, you stick with it. Now, tempo or pace can be a somewhat complicated concept, so if you're having trouble with it, start by taking the pauses out of your game. And if you do, you'll find that you play much more consecutively. The second part of consecutivity is doing only restricted moves. Now, not everyone agrees that this is part of the definition of consecutivity, so I like to call it consecutivity plus. So what is a restricted move? Well, there are obvious restrictions like an under the leg or behind the back or behind the head, but there are also less obvious restrictions. An invert delay is considered restricted because of your arm and shoulder movement. A scarecrow is considered restricted because it's behind your body. Most blind moves or catches are considered restricted, and most of your rolls, kicks, and brushes are going to be considered restricted. The other way to think about what is restricted is to think about what is not restricted. And one of the main examples, especially in the middle of your move, is the basic delay. Non-restricted moves break up the flow and tend to involve little technical skill. We call these moves thes. The most common thes are the basic delay, the hand switch, the pancake catch, and the one-handed catch. Now, you might have noticed a natural relationship between the two parts of consecutivity. If you put your moves together in a restricted manner, it often forces you to play with a consistent tempo or pace. I think this is why there can be some disagreement or argument about what consecutivity is, but if you do both, play with a consistent tempo and pace, put your moves together in a restricted manner, you'll play much more consecutively and it will really elevate your game.